Okay, so I was just watching Tisa Tells, and she just did a video called Palace Says Kate Will Be Gone 4 years. Friends have lost all contact. William refuses to what? William refuses to, well, whatever William refuses to do at this point, it doesn't even matter. Um, And I thought to myself, well, first what I did was I was like, oh my God. And then I did a YouTube search, or no, a Google search to see what other publications corroborate this 4 year disappearance by the Princess of Wales, or the person formerly known as the Princess of Wales. I didn't see anything else. I've only seen Teaser Tells is video with this specific time frame of 4 years, that Kate will be gone for 4 years. So I don't know where Tisa got this information. I don't know if I missed it in the video where she specifically said which publications she got this for. So at this point, I would say, what would I say about this? I would say that I would have to wait to hear corroborating evidence and testimony from other sources, such as Daily Mail, such as NBC News, such as Town and Country, such as Page Six, such as Daily Beast, all of these other publications that regularly report on the royal family. With all due respect to Tisa, I mean, I watch Tisa every single day. Certainly, her content referring to Meghan and Harry and the royal family, not so much the other content, just because it's not my content area. I'm more kind of focused on Meghan and Harry and the royal family, but she does a lot of different content, which I think is also very interesting. But that said, I watch her every day. I love her. I love her, the way she does her YouTube. Okay. So she's one of the people I watch every day. There are a couple of different people I watch every day. She's one of them. However, I would say that as of this particular moment, I haven't yet corroborated or been able to corroborate this assertion by Tisa that Kate will be gone 4 years. I would agree with her that it's completely, and I think I have in several videos, perhaps one this week as well, that it's completely and totally bizarre that nobody has had or sold even a single photograph of Kate doing mundane things like dropping her children off to school, right? Because the last two videos we saw of her where she was at the farm shop with William, she was perfectly fine and bouncing with health and energy and vigor and vitality. And then we saw her on the bench where she looked totally different a couple of days later, which was weird. And since then, we haven't seen her at all. And I find that very bizarre, especially, where is the bouncing Kate from the farm shop? I mean, the UK Sun paid $200,000 for that photo. Where is this person, that you told the entire world, not just the British people, but the entire global community? You said, this is Kate and William. Where is this person who was bouncing with vitality and health and energy and mystique with her husband? We also saw Kate and William in a limousine, or certainly a car that was being driven by someone else, where she was looking away from the camera. Don't forget, this Kate also looked very, very aware, very healthy, very in control. She just wasn't looking at the camera. They told us that this was Kate. We saw Kate with her mother driving the kids off to school. We didn't see the children in the car, but we were told by TMZ this is Kate. So we we have those receipts and we know that this all happened, and then suddenly this woman has just completely disappeared. But she did say during her cancer video, which has been largely debunked, she did say that she would needs some privacy to go off and recuperate from a diagnosis where it says cancer had been present, past perfect, and that she's getting preventative chemotherapy, which is consistent with someone who no longer has cancer but is getting medications just to make sure nothing else happens. Okay, that was back in March. We're now in May. It's now 8 weeks later, going on 12. And we haven't seen this woman again. And I'm not going to sit here and say that Tisa and all the other people who are doing sort of a running timeline of her absence from the public eye. I'm not going to say that they are completely unreasonable. I think it's quite reasonable to ask, where is she? What's going on? But then what the palace is going to say is that we told you where she was. She's recuperating. She's out of the public eye, and she will be for a while. Whatever. I mean, I have said before, the Kate story at this point gives me like a golf ball size headache right in the front of my forehead scalp, like right where my scalp intersects with my forehead. I get like a golf size headache, like a golf ball. I feel like there's a golf ball in the middle of my head every time I try to analyze Kate. So I said to myself, I don't want to analyze this anymore. I don't care where this woman is. This woman is fine. This is a rich woman, highly protected. She has a mother, she has a father, she has a sister, she has a brother, she has a husband, she has children. I don't have any of, well, most of those things I don't have, right? So I'm not going to sit here and worry about somebody like this. We're not in the same league, okay? She has millions and millions and millions and millions of dollars at her disposal to take care of herself, to hide herself, to protect herself. So she's somewhere hidden, right? She doesn't want to be seen. Why that is, that's her problem. That's not my problem. Right. Tisa is doing this running timeline where she's like, oh, it's been 150 days since we haven't seen her. Yeah, look, I mean, maybe not, but you know what? It's not my problem. I think that I literally started Where's Kate? I know it's crazy, but I started Where's Kate? I didn't start it as a thing to be malicious. I started it because I'm a sensitive human being, right? And somewhere in the middle of all the chaos back in February or March, early March, I was like, where's Kate? Kind of thing. It was just like it was very innocent actually. Like, where's Kate? Like, she's missing. I felt something was wrong. And I started this whole thing on my YouTube channel. And then other people with bigger channels, with bigger audiences, eventually started to pick up on where is Kate. Before that, they were talking about Kate, but not where is Kate. You know what I'm saying? And then suddenly this thing just kind of blew up. And then what happened was, you know, I got some comments, which are not on the YouTube channel, where it was like, I'm a bad person because I started Where is Kate? And then I thought, seriously, really, I'm a bad person because I suddenly realized that a public figure who had always been there, always present, always going to appearances with her children, with her husband, suddenly this person is missing, right? I understand that they said that she had a surgery in January, but okay, we're now in February, we're 4, 6 weeks later, she's gone, and I'm hearing all these weird things. I mean, articles about her husband saying that she knew what she was getting into when she married him, and articles saying that maybe she's never coming back, or for, at least not for the rest of this year. Bizarre articles. And then I'm like, um where is Kate, everyone? you know And it turns out that people thought that I was a bad person. I got some comments which I didn't publish on my YouTube channel, actually calling me an evil bitch for starting Where's Kate. And that was a wake up call for me because I'm like, um, I started Where is Kate not to start Where is Kate. I didn't know I was starting Where is Kate. I simply asked, Where is Kate? She's missing. Something's wrong. I can feel it. Something is wrong. I feel it. Something is wrong. Where is Kate? And now you're turning this on me that I'm a bad person. Okay, fine. Now I don't care where Kate is. Wherever she is, she is. And the thing is, Kate has a lot of fans. She has family. She has a husband. All of these people seem perfectly fine. They're going on with their lives. I'm looking at their body language and allowing it to inform my response, right? My feeling is that there's no way that her husband would be able to carry on business as usual if something was seriously wrong with his wife. Ditto for her mother, ditto for her sister, her brother, her father, ditto for King Charles the Vindictive and his wife Camilla, ditto for the entire royal family. Also, I do think if there were really serious suspicions, Scotland Yard and other people and organizations would have gotten involved to investigate this because that's just normal procedure. None of these things have occurred. So I have concluded that whatever's going on, and something is a little weird, I'm not going to lie, they have deemed it to be none of the public's business, and maybe it isn't, and they know what they're doing and they know where this woman is. I have also theorized that she could be in a rehab facility outside the UK. This is just a theory. I'm not saying it's a fact, where maybe she was addicted to something, or she has an eating disorder or something like that. So she's getting long-term care, long-term therapy. I have never sort of embraced the idea that her husband William here hurt her, hit her. A lot of people feel like he did something. I don't think so. I mean, I'm sure he has his issues and problems. I don't see him as a wife beater. I don't think I mean, could she have been in a coma at one point? It's possible if she took an overdose. Yes. Could William be cheating on her with whoever? Yes. I mean, this happens all the time. I mean, cheating happens both ways, right? Um, but it's possible that none of this is happening. I just really don't know what's happening. And the more I try to analyze this, is the more this golf ball right at the edge of my scalp and my forehead just grows and grows. And I get this massive headache. And I think to myself, I can't analyze where is Kate. Hashtag where is Kate. I can't analyze it. And therefore, I don't give a crap about it. She will show up eventually, I think. Okay. I think Tisa is really like, where's Kate? She's really worried. I think she thinks Kate may not even be alive at this point. I understand why she would feel that way, but I don't share her sentiments. Kate is fine. Kate is alive. There are three possibilities. Either she's on strike and she's slowed down and she doesn't want anything to do with this for her own reasons, or she's in rehab for a drug addiction, or she's getting treatment for anorexia. These are my three theories. Nothing else makes sense to me, but they're just my theories. I don't know the facts, and at this point, I don't really care what the facts are. But this idea that she's gone for 4 years, I mean, I don't really know. I don't know what the heck is going on with that. I don't know where Tisa got this information. I don't think she clarified that. Maybe she needs to clarify, what press are you getting this from? What's your source? I have no idea. Maybe she has a secret source because she has almost 500,000 subscribers. So she probably gets some inside tidbits. I don't get any inside tidbits over here. Nobody sends me inside tidbits, so I don't really know. Um, at the same time, I want to say that even though I don't care what's going on, because for me, for my mental health, it's better not to just let this go. I hope that she's fine. And that's it. And the children too, you know. So leave me a comment about that. Let me know what you think about this whole thing about her being gone for 4 years and all that. Do you believe that? Let me know what you think. See you in the next one. Take care. Bye.